That's right, everybody. 50x more popular than expected for Shiba Eternity. Absolutely insane. I'm going to talk everything going on with Shiba Inu and in particular the game and why everybody is currently talking about Shib and the huge potential you might have of making some money with this. If you haven't already, consider subscribing to the channel. We talk cryptocurrency every single day. Likewise, turn that notification bell and give us a thumbs up. Turn it blue, and then you know when we're talking all things crypto. So let's get into this. So like I said, Shib, legendary game creator, says test version of Shiba Eternity is 50x more popular than expected. You can see a little image of the game here. So we talked about this the other day, the new Shiba Eternity game that was launched and testing currently in Vietnam, and it is absolutely insane. It's going off like you wouldn't believe. Everybody seems to be talking about Shiba Inu everywhere. Now, we got this from William Volk, the alpha director at Shiba Inu Games, claims Shib Eternity, a new collectible card game, is already seeing great popularity in Vietnam. In fact, the team has had to increase the capacity of gameplay servers 50-fold due to the higher expected demand. Vietnamese iOS users have an opportunity to participate in the early testing of Shiba Eternity. They recently took to social media to post videos of themselves trying out the card-based battle game. So we can see here again, if we go into William Volk's Twitter, he says, wow, we've had to increase the gameplay server capacity 50-fold to deal with players coming in from the Vietnam test launch. Now imagine when this rolls out, and this is where Shiba Inu really stands by itself. It's got an insanely huge community. Equally, when we start getting really positive news cycles, Shiba Inu just goes on a run. It has an absolute desire to really start motoring. Now, we can see with William Volk, again, if we just take a look at what's going on, we get some nice clips of the game itself and equally kind of what's going on with it. So there is just so much coming for Shiba Inu. And like I said, it is a real catalyst when you get news cycles. So they're talking about this 50x potential and the game coming out pretty insane. Now, if we take a look at what's going on the actual technicals, we can see 1589 is the current price, up 3.5%. Now, we know that it's had a pretty big run over the course of the last week, up nearly 30%. Looking into these, you've got market cap at 8.7 billion, up another 3.5% today. Now, if you context this, the market has cooled today. The market slowed down a little bit. We've seen Bitcoin down about 0.2%. Equally, Ethereum's dropped down to like 1860. So we are definitely seeing some slowing in the market. Shiba Inu is not interested. Volume is down. We can see volume's down at 1.3 billion, but still it's significantly up where we've been. So when we take a look back on the total global market, Shiba Inu currently sat there at number 12. Here we are, 31.58% over the course. And you can see this absolutely insane spike, which is completely out of kilter with the rest of the crypto market. So when you get positive news cycles with Shiba Inu, it really does drive some potential. Now, we talked a little bit about what is the future look like. Can this be another success story like we had before? Now, again, if we go back into the details and we pull up the chart for the whole year, we can see that it went on this gigantic run, and we all know this. This was the news stories, and actually this is just built on positive news cycles, really. We didn't actually get too much of a catalyst come out, and we didn't really get any kind of usability. Yes, we had Shiba Swap, yes, we had Bone Leash, etc. that all came out that supported the ecosystem, but really, for the average retail investor, we didn't have too much for Shiba Inu. Now, we are starting to build Shiba Eternity out, which I generally think is a really cool game. It's such an accessible game to the market, and we see the sentiment is starting to move the other way. Remember, we gained nearly 2,000 holders in 24 hours over yesterday. So the potential still is absolutely gigantic with Shiba Inu. It is a top 12 cryptocurrency. You have to bear that in mind. And equally, there is so much more to bring to it. We know the ecosystem's starting to build, and we know what they've done with this. And this is the bit I like about Shiba Eternity is they proposed a project. We're going to bring in some quality individuals. William Volk was brought on the team to make sure they land it. Then they land utility. This isn't a speculation. This is, here it is in Vietnam to go and test it. And we are really seeing some positive news cycles. We're not seeing anything saying the game's not working, the app is rubbish. It really has landed well. We 50x the capacity of the gaming servers to make sure that people can play it. So when these news cycles start to come and people start to get in, it is going to pump your bags. Always remember, you should take some profits as this goes up. I think we could be set for a really strong one. What we need to see is a breakout with Bitcoin or a movement in the total global market all the way up. And I think the utility and equally the positive news sentiment with Shiba Inu could see us go on a pretty big run. If we can break into the twos, I think we could start to move even higher than that. I think we could really start to get that next leg up and start to move towards the threes, but with some real insane potential with Shiba Inu. So if that's something you like the sound of, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We're going to be keeping you up to date with everything going on with Shiba Inu, because this one could be a big money player. That's have to say, not financial advice on the channel. We'll just try and bring you the latest and greatest information in cryptocurrency. So do me a favor, hit the like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all in the next video.